Hi, this is Ade from Jackson's Lane, a rather hot and sweaty Ade because I've just been cycling around Terrassa, which is where I am. I'm outside Teatre Principal, as you can see, beautiful theatre in Terrassa, which is about 20 miles north of Barcelona, and I'm here for the TNT Festival, and I'm going to be doing a series of sort of video blogs instead of my usual written blog. It's my fourth time here. I love the town, I love the festival, seeing a lot of theatre, performance, live arts and circus, a lot of circus this year, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to catch my first show now. It's the weekend of the Catalan referendum, so it's also a really exciting time to be here, historically and politically as well, and maybe more of that later. Okay, bye. I think I've just come out of a show which I think I've just seen the future of theatre. It's called T-Tronica, and it was 360-centimetre robots performing Hamlet and possibly Woody Allen crossed with Samuel Beckett. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. The robots, the technology of it was just astonishing. The humour, timing, the physicality of it. That is, I think, who needs people? Oh yeah, and from 60-centimetre robots to giant automaton puppet teddy bears. I saw one of those as well, and I followed it through the streets for about half an hour, watching people's responses, a bit like, kind of like a smaller version of the Sultan's Elephant in London. It was really great. Oh, and there was an outdoor piece I saw, a circus piece, a company called Sia Turner was the company, and it was called Fractal. And some beautiful circus. They had this large sort of wooden structure which I think they weren't quite sure what to do with it at times, but it was, well, they obviously knew. It took a lot of preparation and a lot of audience participation. Oh, someone's playing castanets. How Spanish. But Fractal, interesting outdoor piece, yeah. So I'm now on the square in Terrassa. It's the night before the vote, the referendum. People are banging saucepans everywhere. It's kind of as you walk through the streets, people just banging saucepans for hours and hours, which I think is something obviously to do with the vote. I'm guessing that's what it is, unless people just decide to bang saucepans on a Saturday night. I have just come out of two really interesting circus performances. I saw Animal Religion, the premiere of a show called Fang, which is this solo piece by Kim, who's the artistic director, and he does a piece with just a giant half a ton of clay, and it's absolutely astonishing actually. Very excited to see how that develops. Sorry, someone just came to ask me if I wanted a drink. It's quite late here now. You wouldn't know there's something hugely radical and historical happening here, but I guess in Barcelona, when I get there tomorrow, just where I'm heading off to in the evening, things will be different. It's been what's just trying to order a vermouth. Yeah, so but the festival's been amazing. It is every year actually. Such a breadth and diversity of work here, both Catalan and non-Catalan. But the more homegrown stuff actually is more interesting because it's coming from a very personal political place all the time. The circus here is unlike any circus that you see, certainly in the UK, but it's work that I can certainly see coming here as well, coming to the UK, maybe to Jackson's Lane. But I'm going to have a vermouth now. I've seen 8 shows today, not 9, and it's been an invigorating experience. Terrassa is not a really cycle-friendly city, but I've got a bike from the hotel, and I'm risking life. And I've had 2 vermouths, quite big ones, and I'm heading back to the hotel. I just saw some really great street theatre as well. I'm like, this is dangerous. This might be the last you ever hear of me. I'm going to stop. But this is the last, my last post from Terrassa. Maybe, who knows? This is also Terrassa, and it's a great town. It's been a great festival. I'm going to turn this off before I die, literally. Catch you next year. So this is a bit of a postscript really, but I arrived yesterday in Barcelona. They cancelled actually all the last performances at TNT on the Sunday, which was yesterday. I suppose out of respect, and maybe they just didn't feel it was appropriate to carry on in light of all the extreme violence that was happening. The police, injuring 800 people, peaceful voters, peaceful protesters. The vote seems to have gone in favour of independence, but nobody seems to know what's going to happen next. Just a very sad thing to see in this country. Like, this is not, we're no longer in the Franco era, and this is the kind of total disrespect for democracy which happened within that era, like going backwards really. So it's a bit of a sad end for a city and a country that I love so much.